in most TV shows about like superheroes and stuff like that, uh, there's usually um, there's usually a person who is the strongest, and uh, in Mateo and Damien's universe, there's like a whole team that works together that are like the strongest people. They're called. They're either going to be the powerhouse or the last resorts. Um, anyways, they are very strong, and uh, I had a lot of fun making these. So I hope you enjoy. First up is Solar. He has the abilities. He can burn as bright as the sun and shine as bright as the sun. He is his powers only work when he is in the sun, so he kind of goes internationally, like saving people internationally because, um, well, he just follows the sun, and yeah, his hair is like solar flares. Um, I made his entire body like yellow because the sun is usually portrayed as yellow, and I made the him have like a sleeveless shirt because so that he can choke up more solar radiation. Anyways, solar. Next up is the contortionist. As his name says, he can contort his body into different orientations so that he can stretch, he can compress his body to make him like a brick wall. He can stretch his body to get stuff from far away. He can dodge easier. Yeah. I gave him He purposely has like a little face in the middle of his chest just to look freaky. He has perfect control over his body, basically. Uh, so he he's fun to draw. I can contour his body into anything, like maybe even a pretzel. Anyways, the contortionist. Next up is Dense. He has the ability to manipulate space and manipulate it so much he can make a black hole. That is the chain that's up the black hole that is on the chain that he's wearing. That's a real black hole um he is manipulating so that it doesn't destroy the world. Um, he wear he wears the mask. I might make it for that he cannot remove the mask because if he does, then his powers will go haywire, and the shoulder pads or the shoulder armor is part of his body. So yeah, uh, the jacket's pretty cool. I spent a lot of time on the background for this one. Anyways, Dents. Next up is Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher has the ability to go into people's dreams, or go into people's minds, take something from the dream or mind, take it out of the mind, and bring it to the real world. And whatever that thing can do, like if it's like a sword of ever changing weight, he can he can use it. He can change the weight outside of the mind, uh, and he can even put it back in the mind. Also, he can fast travel using the mindscapes, kind of like what Ramona Flowers does with Scott Pilgrim. But he he can can go out of the person's mind. Actually, more like Steven Universe and Lion and Lars. Anyways, Dreamcatcher. Uh, Next up is Gravator. He is one of the weaker people on the team, less experienced than the other ones with his abilities. He has the ability to fly, um, super strength, super speed, and gravity manipulation, where to a point where he can like choose a place for like he can choose a he can choose to the ceiling, and that's where his gravitational pull would be. Like he will fall to the ceiling, or he could choose a place a mile away. And in addition to super speed and fly, he can get there faster because gravity will be pulling him towards that area. I gave him like bigger hair, and he's just happy to be on the team. Anyways, Gravator. Last but not least is Pistol. He is based on a pistol shrimp and Common Rider. He can snap the big claw and make a giant explosion. Basically, a mini nuke or something like that. But he can compress it to make it like smaller and stuff like that, so that it doesn't destroy the entire city every time he uses it. Uh, he can breathe underwater because he is the shrimp part. He also has like superhuman strength and agility, so that he can move quick out of the explosion area. Anyways, Pistol. These were fun because I could just like make them overpowered for overpowered sake, because they're not going to show up that often. They're just to show up when like it's really needed and everyone else uh can't. The only one with like an actual drawback is the sun guy, because he can only have his abilities in the sun. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and have a good day.